Hello everybody. How are we doing? Hello Duckgood, hello Switching Lambos, hello Nizzy, how are we? Hopefully we've all been okay since Thursday. Apologies, it's been a little bit, but I did have evening on Saturday, so there wasn't really any time, and I had night on Sunday, so I've been very busy in the evenings recently. Hopefully everybody's okay. How was people's weekends? Mine was okay. Obviously, I had evening shifts on Friday, and then on Saturday, I did the other year, so it's called. And then on Saturday, actually, I went to board game night with some of the other controllers. There was 5 of us in total. We played some board games. We played. God, I don't know what we played. We played like a picture game. We've played. What's the one called? Board game. Trick pub. I don't know. What's it called? Trick pub? No, trick. With tricks. Poker. Poker board games. Poker board game. Poker like board games. Is that the one that's it's oh god. Oh, thank you, Dizzy. Thank you. 47 months. Jesus Christ. 47.
Kick things off the right way. Bop 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 bop.
Bop. Thank you, Nizzy. Oh, it's the dancing gummy bears. That's funny. The TTS is that one. But yeah, and then we played some other board game, which was like a deck builder. Hold on. I could probably find this one. Board game space deck builder. 4-player. Was it Star Realms? It's for the Galaxy. It was. Oh, it was Star Realms, and I won. So I played that until like midnight, and then I got the train home. And then Sunday and Monday I had night shifts, which were pretty okay. I actually spent a lot of time writing my thesis, which was good. And then obviously today I got back from my night shift, had a little sleep. Then we went out. Where did we go out to? Out somewhere. We went to the doctor's for a checkup for Chloe. But that went fine. That was all good. I watched Chelsea. They play like shit, But to be honest, we don't have a pre-season, so I'm not too worried about it. I just can't go on Twitter because it's a toxic hellhole on there. So yes, not too bad. I watched other football as well. I watched the Liverpool game. I watched the Spurs game and the Sunderland game. Didn't watch the Leeds Everton game though. But yeah, so doing all right. And then we also got a free chest of drawers this weekend as well. So I found it on Marketplace. Richarlison looked very good. He looked fantastic. Him and Kudus, mate, could be onto a winner with that link up. Could be onto a winner. To be fair though, it is Burnley. Burnley, they're going straight back down. They're like, hello, Wilsonia. Hello, how are you? How's it going? But yeah, so how was everybody else's weekend? Hopefully it was good. But now also I've got 3 days off until Saturday, and then I start mornings on Saturday. So going well, and my holiday's been approved at work, so we're going to be going back to England from the 9th to the 13th of October, and then we're going to Ireland to Chloe's from like the 13th to the 19th, and then we're going to be back here from the 20th onwards. Icon was nice. Good to hear. But last time we left off from the World Cup. Was it the World Cup? It was the World Cup. The World Cup final, Brazil beat Italy 1-0 in the last final. And of course, we are now in the era. Oh, come on. Disconnected, man. Bloody. Come on. There you go. Reload. That's reloaded now. Hold on. F. Refresh. That's fine. I think we should. There we go. Hello. Hello. Internet dropped. I need to really just connect it up with a fucking Ethernet cable. God damn, man. God damn. Very frustrating. But, hello. Yes, we're back. Can people hear me? Hopefully they can. Right now, let me just check that I'm live again. I am. Okay. Lol. How are we? Okay, we're back. We're back. Yes, so we are in the era of no restrictions with Thanethi. And as you can see, we started off by taking advantage of Aberwis's tycoon and selling Thomas Herman to them for 60 million. We bought him for 300k 10 years ago, and now we sold him for 60 million, which is far more than I thought we'd get for him. We also sold Selchuk for 45 million, which is quite impressive, seeing as we bought him for 1.8 to Lido. Thierry Bumal also left for 25 million to Haverfordwest, got him for 4 million. Yelasiv left for Zenit for 20 million, buying for 5 million from CSKA, not too bad. Vargas went to Barca for 20 million. We bought him for 8.5 from Benfica. We also sold Watchinyu. He's gone to Port Tab. We did too many fullbacks, really. We did buy him for 12, so a bit of an expensive one, but we still made money there. Tito, Leal, Driozola, youth intake. Cassian Iramias finally left. 32 now. What a fantastic player, to be fair. Free transfer from Stoke. Really, really good, solid player. Very underrated centre-back there. And a bunch of free transfers and a bunch of loans. But, of course, here is the fun part. The transfers. We spent 125 million this year. I won't go through all of them. We'll go through the big ones. Hamid Klaus is the highest paid transfer. Up front, at least. 10.5 million from Anderlecht for the Belgian centre-back. Looks very good. 5'10". A bit short, but he's only 17. But yes, he has joined from Anderlecht there. Then probably the only first-team starter, one of the first-team starters, is Joaquin Lopez, who got his work permit. Argentine international striker / winger. Hilariously, we're not playing a striker this year, but 23 years old, 8 million from Boca. An NFL preseason game yesterday. My team lost. My team was the Washington Commanders. Ah, nice. You like the Commanders? Well, nice time to get into. Nice time to be a fan of the Commanders with Jaden Daniels and actually good ownership. But preseason. Who cares about losses? But yeah, bought him for 8 million. Very good there. Jordi de Jong joined from Ajax for 7.5 million. Very good Dutch midfielder there. Thomas Fritz joins from Bochum for 7.5. He's a German right back off on loan at Lyon this year. Yeah, they are like Aston Villa. See, Trump won't give you new stadium unless you go back to the... Oh, yeah, I saw... Jesus, yeah, ridiculous, man. We signed Robbie Douglas from Bournemouth for 7 million. English striker. Graham Baptista from Fulham, who's an English centre mid for 5.5. Anybody else? There was quite a few. Jimmy Bolaños from Ajax for 5 million. An Ecuadorian midfielder. Luis Franchetto from Boca, another... Argentine, but he's on loan at Torino. Basically, a lot of different players. A couple of Mexican players here. Another Argentine. Not many Brazilians yet. We're still looking to sign some Brazilians, but yeah. Oh yeah, we also have quite a few just joining. Later on. Yeah, we got a good few coming in. So good stuff on that front. Yes, I've had to try not go too crazy with the transfers. We've played a couple games. We played the Super Cup final 3-0. Joaquin Lopez on his debut got a 2, which was very nice, and Andre Yoon scored. Port Talbot was 2-0, Andre Yoon an own goal. And 3-1 versus ABBA. Sengiz and Delic is with the goals. Herman did get a goal against us, but yes, that is that. Squad-wise, no, tactics-wise, we're playing strikerless this year, 4-2-4-0. So let's see how this one goes. But yes, we'll see. Hopefully, it goes well. I want to change you to play attacking midfielder as well, Sengiz. Do we have any players back from loan this year that are in the squad? Not particularly, from what I can recall. Oh yeah, Ayhan Erol, a Turkish centre-back. He looks pretty decent in work permit situation. Means he won't leave. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. But yes, doing well so far. Anything else squad-wise? I did actually want to look at ABBA. I haven't actually seen if they've... how much? Well, 60 million on Thomas Herman is a lot of money, to be honest. So let's see what's going to happen on that front. Right. Cool. Right. 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 Nice. Oh. Okay, there we go. Right. Did you see the Yes, I did see the Naomi news. It sucks for her in terms of like timing, but like congrats to her and all that. Obviously, I think she's been trying for a while. But God, that's like right when she finally has like an interesting push going on, having to relinquish. So it would be interesting to see what they do, who is the new title, because obviously it completely fucks with all the plans, you know. But yeah, big shim at the wrong time. Literally. Okay, transfers. They have spent 174 million this summer, and most of it was on fucking Thomas Herman for 60 million. Okay, well we'll see how they go. Hilarious. They're just signing all of our former players. You know, they've now signed 4 players from us in the past 2 years. But there we go. Right, we have a Champions League group stage draw today. Let's actually do it. We are in groups first seed as well, of course. Barrier with us, which is good. We are Group E, but she's battled some issues, so I hope it goes. Yeah, exactly. She like wrestled SummerSlam pregnant without knowing, which is kind of crazy. But hopefully all goes well. You know, very early to announce it, 7 weeks. But you know, the problem is that she's the title holder, so they can't really like get away with just not having her on TV, etc. But yeah, so let's see. Pot 2, Penny Bonner in there. Sporting, Bayern, Galatasaray, Zenit, Fiorentina, Arsenal, PSV. PSV, please. Arsenal go Benfica. Sporting, AC Milan. Bayern, Barry. PSV, Monaco. It's Galatasaray, Zenit, Fiorentina. Not bad. Galatasaray. Fiorentina, Porto. Zenit, FC Ist. Pennybon, Ajax. Okay. Third seed, Siena, Lille, Shakhtar, Real Sociedad, Man City, Feyenoord, Twente, CSK, Moscow. I think it's going to be Feyenoord. Twente. Sociedad. That's good. We don't want Sociedad. CSKA. Shakhtar. I think when you play a team in the Super Cup that's like a 3rd or 4th seed, you're more likely to get them in the group stages. A performance of Sonosan was out of this world as well. Must have been because she had a bit of Uso in her. The bloodline continues. Yeah, I am behind on Raw and SmackDown. I think I've got 2 or 3 to watch, but I haven't been as interested recently. It just seems like the same shit's going on. But yeah, I don't know. It's just yeah, it feels like a lot of the storylines are a bit meh. But you never know. I'll catch up when we get to Clash in Paris. You know, normally what happens is before a pay-per-view, I'll just watch like 4 in a row to catch up. Right, fourth seeds: Basel, Dinamo Kiev, Club Brugge, Dinamo, Olympiacos, Copenhagen, Pleasant, not Villarreal. Basel, Olympiacos, Pleasant, Villarreal. Dinamo Kiev, okay. Dinamo, Villarreal, and Copenhagen. Okay. Don't watch it no more. Just keep up with news and watch highlights. 6 hours plus NXT. It is a long time. It is. I should probably start doing that, to be honest. But you know, it also feels like a lot of the storylines are just the same shit every week. You know, there's nothing really that interesting. You know, I don't know. It feels like you go through a pay-per-view and you're like, oh, okay, and then like the same feuds just keep happening over and over and over again. You're like, can I just get some new and different matchups, maybe? You know, but we'll see. Right. Let's go. Cool. There we go. 6. Anything going on? Galatasaray, blah, blah, blah. We've got, next up, we've got Bangor City, and then Bala, and then we've got international break. But, yeah, we are in 70-71. We're getting closer to that new stadium potentially being on the table. Another 6 years. So, we'll see. Right. 74 players called up for international duty. Nice. Oh, Yakin Lopez called up, which is good. But yeah, hopefully it'll be nice in the next few years though when we actually can look at like Argentinian and Brazilian youth intakes and actually sign players that way, you know. But yeah, right. There we go. But yes, right. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well this week. I'm very looking forward to having 3 days off now. And then I got another cycle for 6 days, and I got 5 days off, so I'm very happy about that. Plus, you refresh YouTube and it's all spoilers from W on there, so it's a waste of time watching it. But the biggest news is the AAA event and the reveal of Demonito, like he's real, damn it. I did see that. I saw that. It's wild. Oh, it's funny. Yeah. Hello, Viva. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, WWE are really bad with spoilers for shit. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, because me and Max will watch the pay-per-views together, like, I have to turn all social media off for, like, the day, so I can't see anything, like, because it is ridiculous. Tobias Grott joins us from Mines for 5 billion as well, so we're going to be having a lot of just random players showing up as we sign them, and it's going to happen even more with the South Americans when the youth intakes come through. Like a 41 and popped for a fucking hand puppet. Literally, it's so good. It's so good. Right, here we go. It was crazy that for like Triple Mania, like how many WWE talent there were and how many that actually won, which was a bit like for me. I was a bit like, shouldn't you be putting over the talent that's like actually there, you know? Right, we've got a lot of players that haven't had a game yet, so we're full rotation here, by the way, because this is Banger City, you know? Give some debuts out. Kind of Aiden. I want Errol. Maybe I want Errol there. Ritter. Vincent. God, we've got too many players, don't we? Right. A Hader. And Under the Great. Max Jensk. Oh, you can't play. Can he play right wing? Let's play Arslan out there instead. Okay, that's pretty alright. Not too bad. Jensk, Doppelkamp, Jabaldino, check. Tizanovic. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to put Daniel on the bench as well. Right. Some debut. Wait, should I swap you two? Maybe that's better. Yeah, that's better. Right. Okay, let's go. Spent large parts of my working day watching a church being moved, so had worse days. How's the team? I can't even spell. I watched a bit of the live stream too. Moving the church. I haven't checked up on it yet. Let me see. Where I assume they've stopped for today. But yeah, it's so funny, man. It's fucking just watching it just slowly trundle down the road. But also, it's like I know that road. You know, like I drove down that all the time. So very funny, very funny. Are we still live? Are we still going, or is this a replay? Oh no, this is not live. It's just lasted 8 hours. Are we done for today? Oh yeah, we're done for today. Okay, it was only 8 hours. Hold on. Where did they get to? Oh, okay. They got like halfway down the road. They got like that's like where the club is. The football club is basically. They parked it a roundabout for the night. Hold up, moving a church. That sounds like fun. Yeah, in Kieran are like the big church. It's on BBC actually. I think they made a thing on it. I can show. I'll send the link actually to it so you guys can see it and watch a little bit of it because it's like basically due to the whole the town moving. They've had to move the church, so they instead of completely like disassembling it and like moving it piece by piece, they've just picked the whole thing up and they're driving it down the road to the new location in the new city centre. It is ridiculous, but very cool. So today was day one of moving. 4-0 Thanethi. Sounds like fun. I was ashamed I wasn't there to see it, but I was there when they were extending all the roads and whatnot to make room for it. Right. Let's go. Good. Right, into the game we go versus Banger City. This should be a win, even though we are playing the reserves, but who knows? Let's also do set pieces. Ritter and Vincent. Well, I clicked the thing and the first thing is church is blessed. I auto clicked out. Day tomorrow, it's on every major news outlet. Is it? That's very funny. Well, because I think it's probably like the biggest fucking like move of a like the size of it. It's kind of insane. I don't understand Oh, we scored. Arslan. Lovely stuff. Oh, yes, it's on BBC homepage. Nice. Entire church begins 2-day journey across Swedish city. Amazing. 500 meters an hour. Oh, it's flying along. Oh, my God. Oh, I can see where our house was. Oh, the journey began with the blessing of the church's vicar. That's funny. That's so funny. Wow. That is funny. That is very funny, man. Right. Okay. We're cruising here, I think. Arslan. Oh, Arslan offside. But yeah, that was the big news from Kiruna. Nothing's happening in Bensheim at the moment, I don't think. What else is going on with us right now? Yes, we got a set of drawers, which is good. Need some more furniture, etc. Oh, Hader! Oh, just wide. What else? I don't think there's anything else going on particularly. It's just the usual here. Work's been working, you know. How far are you from Cologne? I think a little bit. Maybe in a couple hours. Let me check. It's a city that it's not super close because I don't know it. From home to Cologne, 2 hours 7 minutes. I'm on it. I am on it, mate. Look at that. 2 hours 7 minutes. I was pretty good with that, to be fair. Only 1-0 up is a bit worrying here. 2 shots on target, lads. Come on. Sort it out. Right, assertive. I'm not happy. I'm gonna swap to this. I'm testing out different tactics at the moment to see still, because this one is what we had last year. I just moved the striker back, and it was pretty good last year. So I'll give it a try out. You know, Ritter, Alexander the Great, De Jong. Okay, Dyson, Vincent. Well done. Okay. Bolaños, Alexander the Great, Lubenovic. Only place in Germany I've been to Aachen. Oh, okay. Why'd you go to Aachen? Arslan heads over the bar. Bit worrying that they're getting a highlight here. Oh, Lubenovic gets there though. Okay, maybe it's our highlight. De Jong, Alexander the Great, Ritter, De Jong. Well, there's where they're showing all the game trailers today, and a big demo for showing people to hand. I think there's like 300k expected. Not long, we got a new Batman Lego game. Oh wow, that's surprising. That's crazy, man. Jeez. It's the nearest city for a school trip. Oh, okay, well, Sony. Nearest city for a school trip. What the fuck's Aachen then? Oh, he scored. Who is it? Alexander the Great. His first of the season. Ah, Aachen. Oh, it's right on the border with Netherlands and France. Jesus, it's very close. Okay. Good stuff. We should probably take off Jordi de Jong now. Let's bring on Stoppelkamp for Jordi de Jong, and we'll swap him with Arslan. Alexander the Great's looking tired as well. Bring on Daniel and bring on Foucher for Tomic. There we go. Nice. Okay, good stuff. Not the most convincing, but, you know, it's Banger City. You know, they're bottom. They haven't won a game for a reason. And Ritter gets a goal for 3-0. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely stuff. We're a bit better in the second half. I don't know if that was a formation change or just general, you know. There we go. Good stuff. Good. Right. Cologne would be amazing to visit. Yeah, we do need to do some more visitors around. You know, we haven't gone too far yet, but yeah. To be fair, we are going to be. We've planned our holiday home, and we're getting the train home actually. So we're going to Frankfurt, And then from Frankfurt, we're going to Brussels, and then we're getting the Eurostar to London, and then we're going to go down to Horsham from there. So I think it's going to take like 7 hours total, which ain't too bad. It's only costing €80 each, which isn't too bad at all. It's getting the train because it's cheaper than flying, which is kind of crazy. And it's around the same time, because for some reason the only flights available that are cheap enough are you go to Zurich and they have a layover in Zurich and then go to London. I'm like, what the fuck? I think that's because it's to London Gatwick, because but yeah, so not too bad. Right, good win, boys. Well done. Cool, good stuff. Right. Cool. Squad. Rest everybody. Good stuff. Anything going? No. Right. Cool. Okay. Oh, hold on. Right. Okay. Cool. Right. Next up, we got Balor, I think. Premier League Cup. That's nice. Easy one. Well, I've been to Denmark last year, and the only place I visited was Copenhagen and a day trip to Malmo in Sweden. Ah, we stopped in Copenhagen. We just transferred through to Sweden at one point with flights. So technically been to Denmark, but not out of the airport, you know. Right. Oh, actually, I haven't been to Malmo though. We haven't even gone to. I've been to Stockholm a little bit, but right. Good. Right. I'm in the US now, but I'm leaving in around a week. In a week. Oh, nice. Where are you in the US then? How's it going there? Is it a holiday or work or what? What's going on? I'm PSA. I'm the TSA. What are you doing? Where are you going? Right. Good stuff. Good. 2-month holiday and what? Wow. Nice. Have you enjoyed it then? Seeing as you've been there for 7 weeks now then. Bloody hell. Having a great time. Have you seen any of the shit that's been going on with the fucking Trump and the National Guard getting brought in and all that shite? Or has it been a bit more quiet for you, thankfully? Okay. Good. I'm not into politics. Well, I'm just asking if you've been affected by it, you know, or like seen any shit. I guess not. I'm not asking your opinion. Just hopefully you haven't been affected too much. You know, the real Washington is south of Horsham. Right. Let's see. But hopefully you've had a good time though for your 7 weeks so far, and you have a good last week. What have you been up to on the holiday? Yeah, I haven't seen it. That's good then, at least. That's good. Well, what have you been doing the whole time? Just sightseeing, or just like going around all the museums? I guess. Okay. Birch. 39 million. Christ. Tom Birch. Okay. Oh, September. Our first Brazilian and Argentinian youth intake we can sign for the longest time. This is when there's going to be no one. There's going to be no good youngsters this time. Oh. We have a few years, though, to get some good ones, though. Although the problem is, a bunch of them, they won't even arrive for two years, you know? Birch signs for Lido. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Right. Went to see all the monuments and to Alexandria, Virginia. Also went to. Oh, nice, nice. I went to a baseball game way back when I was like 11. When I lived in America. Thought it was incredibly boring. To be fair, we weren't in a great game. It was a very low-scoring game, but God, it was just. We had one home run, I remember. But like out of all the games, like we went to a basketball game, we went to an NFL game, went to a baseball game. Baseball was by far the most boring, you know. But maybe I'd have more fun now because I'd just do like the 9 innings challenge where I try to drink 9 beers and 9 hot dogs in the 9 innings, and I think I'd probably have a lot more fun that way. So maybe like it's kind of like cricket, you know. You don't go for the actual action; you go for a day out in the sun drinking beer, you know. Right. Okay. Good news. Good stuff. Found it was very high scoring. 16. Well, that's a lot better than what we got. We had like 3 or 4 nil, and that was it. Can you do a pinned message saying if you're coming in to spoil the Rangers game, can you wait at least 5 minutes after the goals, please? Of course, it's only a warning for one person. Okay, right. How do I pin? I got to do like pin. Does that work? Can I pin this message? How do you pin a mess? How do you write? Okay, hold on. Please wait 5 minutes before spoiling goals from IRL games. Pin that message. There you go. Customize. Manually unpinned or end of stream. There we go. Now you said that I'm going to say every time there's a goal. Hello, Dark God. Hello, Dark God. How are you? How's it going? Oh, yeah. Rangers are playing... Who are they playing today? Have a look at Thought Mob. Real Madrid are playing currently. Oh, Rangers are currently playing, aren't they? I see. They've already kicked off. Is that the only game? Are those the only ones on tonight? Ah. Okay. Cool. Right. Hold on. Right, hold on. What's going on? Okay. Bruges, I think. Yeah, to fair Jammer will do that anyway. Well, I've seen the score, that's why I wanted the warning. I was literally about to fucking fuck it myself. And I was like, oh, wait, hold on. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Oh, God. Right. Good. Apologies. 1 second, I'm concentrating on something. Okay. Let's go like that. Oh wait, hold on. Cool. All right. Well, where's OBS gone? There we go. Cool. No worries, Dark. That's Nizzy. Oh God, Jesus. Right. Who's looking tired here? God, we have a few tired players here. Jordi De Jong, Arslan, Lubenovic, Alexander the Great, Bolaños. Oh my Christ alive! Everybody's shattered. We got 2 players left. This is for Bala here. Right, Aiden, you can play. Mr. John Wynn, you can play. Samudio, Meritry, Akabe. Why don't you play? Shliak. Okay. We could play Sadie today. So Tomic. And then we're looking at... we could play Foucher instead. Fine. We'll go Daniel. Get his first start. And then we've got a bunch of youngsters that are retired. And then Max Gents can play left wing. Arslan is shattered. Interesting. Interesting. They actually don't have super. Jensk. Andre Yoon could play right. I guess we go Stoppelkamp. Where is he? There's also some youngsters that I was looking at. Hamid Klaus, maybe. Could go Grot. Could go Douglas. Oh, he's a bit tired. Mentari. We could go Mentari. Put him there. Give him a start. Put Douglas on the bench. You could does Aiden play left back? Does Shliak play left back? No. Okay. Let's try and start teaching some left backs. Stoppelkamp. We'll go Ritter, even though he's on 86%. God, things going crazy at Cage. I could hear a lot of digging. Who else do I play? Arslan, Gonzalez, Sakar. Lee Jambo on the bench. Right, bit of a very rotated 11 here versus Bala. Are they even in the league? They got relegated last year, didn't they? Yeah, okay, let's go. Fuck it. Give them a few debuts out there. Mentari. Douglas, potentially. Right. Let's mark up. Bum, bum, bum. And then we're going to see the end of the transfer window, and then we'll have some probably Nations League, because after that's always what happens after the World Cup. So it's a bit meaningless. But okay, next World Cup is in China though, so 2374 is the next one we'll watch, because we're not doing Euros anymore, because we'll make it a bit more special, you know. Every 2 years is a bit much, I think. Also help us go a bit faster. Right, let's go. Hopefully we don't bottle this, because we have got a bit of a weak side, you know. So we'll see. Mr. John Wynn jumps in there. Let me go look at the farm mob as well. Okay. Right. Good stuff. Oh, Jensk, you'll love to see it. I saw Trossard's extending his thing, which means Eze is going to Spurs, I think. Right. Let's see. Good. Okay. Cool. I'm actually going to go watch Horsham, I think, when I go back in October versus Hampton and Richmond, which is hilarious because Hampton and Richmond are doing well in this save. So, like, oh, Jesus, I hate it. What are you doing, lad? What was that move? Flynn, Aiden, well intercepted, lad. O'Hader, Jensk. Go on, lad. Peretta with a save, but a nice run and finish was a little bit lacking. Guess Rangers don't want to be in the UCL League phase. I checked the VOT mob and I went back and went, oh fuck, Christ alive, what are they doing? 2-0 down. Oh. Yeah, not great. Not great. Right. Oh, nearly another one. What's Intermentari? I need to actually look at Bodo play tomorrow, and I'm nervous as hell. Yeah, they play Sturm, don't they, from Austria? Yeah, it should be. I feel like your favourites for that though, especially at home. I think it's one of those ones where your favourites at home, they're probably favourites away. So it all depends on your home performance. Akabe 2-0, lovely stuff. But yeah, I get you. Right. Good stuff. Gutierrez with a save there. Nice. To Ritter. Oh yeah, I forgot to do set pieces. Schliek and Ritter. This is our third time in the playoffs. The previous two we fumbled the away game. Fenerbahce play tomorrow too, and I don't know if Fenerbahce can. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. That's probably like the biggest one. You know, Fenerbahce versus Benfica. That is a tough one. You know, what other ones we got? Celtic Kairat Almaty, which is insane. The fucking Satpayev. I would love to see Kairat get in, but I feel like Celtic will win that one. And then Basel Copenhagen is an interesting one. To be fair, but Fenerbahce Benfica, they're the two strongest teams in there. So it feels a bit unlucky for each other. They've got them. You know, they could have got an easier time. And then Thursday we got all the conference and Europa League qualification finishing off. Yeah, Rosenborg have got it a bit tough. They got fucking mines. Strasbourg got Brøndby as well. The Danish team's not the Danish. The Scandi team's not doing great. Jensk, Akabe, lovely stuff. 3-0. Yeah, did not need to worry whatsoever. Right. Jensk does very well there. And then I think does he shoot or is that a cross? I don't know. But Akabe from a bit of a tighter angle than normal. Crystal Palace Fredrikstad on Thursday could be 10. Yeah, to be fair, the poor Fredrikstad as well got beaten by Midtjylland, and then fucking just get Palace. You know, oh, tough, very tough. Is that's for the Conference League, isn't it? The Palace? No, is it for the Europa League? Europa League. Conference League? Palace? Where the fuck? Oh, that's another goal. Oh, there they are. It's Conference League. Hader scores now. Lovely stuff. Lovely. Okay. Right. Let's go to today. Right. Yeah, conference, but yeah, I remember now. Oh, Carbe with the hat trick. 24 minutes. Ooh, they're flying. They were very good though. Palace on against us, very held us very much. To be fair, we did look like we'd only had like a week for pre-season, which is what we've had, you know. So shame to kick off with a bit of a negative tea. Oh well, we got Friday. Right. Let's go. A Hader, Intermentari, Akabe, or nearly. Okay, all cleared. Mr. John Wynn, okay. Daniel, Schliek. Mr. John Wynn. Mentari, Mr. John Wynn, tackled. Or counter Bala here, maybe? Blur. Okay, that's fine. Miles away. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Mentari's first goal ever for us in his debut. You love to see it. Oh. Okabe pulls it back to Mentari here. Nice little finish. 6-0. Ooh. Okay. Mentari. Oh, okay. Akabe, back post. We are just completely destroying Bala here. Okay. Well, that was a nice half, lads. I want to look at... I haven't actually looked at Mentari. Yeah, okay. 16! Oof. From Bordeaux. He's signing for 1.4 million. That's not bad. And then we've got Mohamed Saidi here. 18, Frenchman. Signing from Nancy Lorraine. And then, who else do we have? Robbie Douglas on the bench that we'll bring on in the second half, for sure. Could probably bring him on now, actually. Can I bring you on now, Robbie Douglas? Where can you play? Yeah, Ojeda. Is he better on the left, maybe? Hold on, pause. Robbie Douglas, you been on the left? Ah, sure, why not? Fuck it. Sorry, gents, but gotta give the youngster a go. Akabe, Ojeda. Oh. Right. Oh, Schliek injured. Not great. Close that. Okay. Marcelo. I guess you can come on for Schliek. Ah, no, we'll just let him run with it. It's fine. Staniakis, Bloor. Oh, boys. Disgusting. They're 1-0 up in the second half. Sharkin defending and goalkeeping for that. Ritter. I'm going to respond straight away, lads. Daniel, Douglas, Montari, Ojeda. Okay, just run into the player, sure. Schliek down the line to Okabe. Pulls it back. Cleared initially. Schliek. Daniel. Akabe. Is that because they've gone to a 4-4-2, not a 4-5-1 like they had last time? Ritter? Is he going to score? No, they all had 4-4. They all had 2 up top. It was the other team that had one up top. Schlick, mate. You're supposed to go short. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, now Mandari's injured. Wait. Okay, they are short. Okay. Right. Second half, we have been poor. Haven't even scored. Goodness me. Did all the work in the first half, but it's been a very poor performance second half. Kinsey, Ricard, Flynn, Kinsey. Let me score again. Oh well, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just, you know, they are playing better this second half. If people put on the win both halves, I'll be fuming with me. Gonna be absolutely fuming. Right. Ojeda, Douglas, Mr. John Wynn. Hey, there you go. There's the draw. 7-1. 7-1. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Cool. What else is going on here? Barrier winning by a lot. Afenlido winning versus Carmarthen. The usual. Braziled them. Yes, we did. Oh, God. Hopefully the injuries to Montari and Schliek aren't too bad. As a Carbe. Probably should have had a fourth there. But it is a keeper. Game was done by the 24th minute. I guess everybody's just kind of been coasting since then, you know. But there we go. Very pleased, lads. Who's man of the match? Akabe. Okay. Draw. End of the transfer window. Registration. And then international break. Finish the training facilities. Etc. Okay. Nice. Schleck's okay. And oh, he's not there. Montari. 9 to 11 days, that's fine. Okay. Cool. Axoy, Aiden. Wait, you just started the last game, fella. I did want to actually, maybe I need to do some... I want Jensk to be Are you training to be a attacking mid? Yes, you are. Carbe, Aiden, and aren't you training to be a left back? You already are. Nice. Ritter, Schliek. Okay, I think I did that already actually. Got everyone training to be different positions. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go. Excuse me. Okay. Right. Okay, Central Europe. Use transfer window roundup. Transfer deadline. Okay, registering players. This could be an issue depending on how many players. We feel like we've got a big squad this year. Okay, with some new players coming in. So let's have a look. Get the loans off. Foda's still injured. Vincent's under 21. You're under 21. You're under 20. Oh, to be fair, I was wondering why our depth seemed really bad. But Aiden's out. Foda's out. Okay. Stefan Hansen is out. Injured. Daniel isn't included. Schliek isn't included. Interesting. Foucher's under 21. I need a goalkeeper to be registered. I need at least 2 goalkeepers registered. Okay. Schliek and Daniel not being registered sucks. Check. Jordi de Jong. Carbe. Errol. I don't think I need Errol. Do I need... Yeah, everybody else I need. So maybe I look at getting Daniel in instead of Schliek. Yeah, let's go with that. Sorry, Hansen and Schliek and Montiel. Yeah, sorry, lad. You're injured as well, so doesn't help your case, laddie. Jesus, save them. It's not looking good for Rangers. This is the fucking home game for them. Oh. I don't think Russell Martin's had a good start with Rangers, it feels like. Right. Good stuff. Okay. Have we been going for an hour? Bloody hell, I've been streaming for an hour. Right, Ritter happy to stay. That's good. Our match has been rearranged due to the Premier League Cup game. Playing Bangor City. We're playing Galatasaray away first. We've got Thudno away as well. Then Glitra away. Jeez, we've got a lovely start. Well, actually, 5 away games in a row, though. Jesus. Okay. Good. I want to get through these Brazilian and Argentinian one. Okay. Good stuff. Cool. Anything going? Yeah, I got the young Spaniards as well getting called up, which is good. Okay. Oh, I've accidentally clicked Wales under 21s. I don't know why it's taking such a long time to get to the under 21s, but fine. A few players in there, but they're never any good. Foucher injured for 4 to 5 days. That's fine. Right. Let's get through September then. We've got 9 days. We've got some Spacebar Simulator to go through. Anyone got any plans for the rest of this week? I'm off tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday. I think we're going to Darmstadt tomorrow. And then Thursday, Friday, I'm stream Thursday. Friday, I don't know. Sorry, do you remember Juan Manuel Poggers Barrios? I fucking do. Of course I do. Juan Manuel Poggers. Oh, the boy. He was so good. What? Oh, Manuel Barrios. The boy. He was one of those players. His attributes were shit, but he was just so good, scoring-wise. You know, he was so good scoring-wise. Look at that, 32. Oh, he was so good. Then we sold him, and then we bought him back for, was it free? And then we sold him again to Liverpool. What a boy. He rejoined and scored 1 goal. Juan Manuel Poggers. He was one of the earliest, like, real big players we picked up, you know. 22.40. Yeah, to be fair, 24.46, 47. Because we started with 22.40 in Barry. What did he get? He got... Young Player of the Year, top goal scorer 3 times, Player of the Year, Golden Boot 3 times, Golden Shoe, Champions League Best Player, Club World Cup Best Third Play. He's the one who scored a hat-trick in the Champions League final. He did. The first Benfica one. It was. Back in the... Was it 2360? Was it? No, it wasn't 2360. It was 23,350. Was it not? Let's have a look. Past winners. 2350? 2250, sorry, not 23. I forget. 2250. And then go like that. And then you go final. 4-2 win. Does it not show me... It's a shame it doesn't show. I guess I could go into Barry and then look at the goal scorers that way. But yes. Our first Champions League win on stream against Benfica. Little did we know what a ridiculous... rivalry versus Benfica we're gonna have, you know. Oh, right, good stuff. More time to keep Silla Promise because he's injured. Sakar injured, annoying. Nations League. Oh, we got 6. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, we sold it watching you for. Yeah, I forgot about that. We sold Watching You for 19 million, but I did have a bunch of like ridiculously easy clauses to fulfill. Hold on, where's Watching You? Where are you, lad? Yeah, well, we do 6 million when he does his first league appearance, and then we're going to be owed another million, or another 9 million over a certain month. So we technically sold him for 31 million. You know? What do you think here that we can actually sell? No. Out. Can we sell any of these? They're actually any of these I want to sell because I know we're going to be playing them. I could sell that one, but it's 600k. It doesn't really matter too much. Aiden could be an interesting one. Hanson, Sengiz as well. Doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, 2.5. Yeah, whatever. Maya, Markan. We got a lot of. This is how you just you don't have to worry because you're buying players for so much less money because you buy them with all these clauses and then you just never complete most of the clauses. Photosilla will probably get that one, but oh well. I'll just look at the ones that we can actually bring in because some of the times the sell-on clauses are kind of insane. Right. Let's go. Right. Cool. So who else scored a hat-trick in the UCL final excluding Anje Yoon? That's a good question. That is a good question. I think probably quite a few players. Let's go goal scorers. Can I do, like, if I just do this, and if I just, yeah, okay, Anje Yoon hat-trick, lost that final. Delic got 2, lost that final. Gordon got 2. Jambaldinho got 4. There's a hat-trick. That's 4, 2, signs 2. It's Stanis. Sergio Stanis got 3. He was God, what was his nickname? I've forgotten his nickname. But yeah, he got a hat trick. Signs. It's not super uncommon in all honesty. We've only got 2. Silvio Costa, Fonseca. Oh, and now we're getting into the point where we're Nicholas Dyson. Nassim got a hat trick. There you go. Nassim got a hat trick. There's Ronnie Pudilov. He didn't get one, but not yet, at least. I've seen. Okay, yeah, and this is. Oh, was that a final? FC Mets. I think that's it. Oh no, we lost to Barry in that final as well. Yeah, and then we're into the Barry era, which is quite a lot. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Champions League final winners with hat tricks, you know. It's not super. It's like one every 10 years or so, I guess. Maybe a bit more. Maybe 1 in 10 years is probably correct. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. Right. Anything going? Like our assignments are just shit. They don't bring in anybody. The scouts are so terrible. It's something about being in Wales. Something about being in Wales. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Barry, we had a lot of hat trick takers, I think, in finals. Akabe now injured. Okay, whatever. Sure. You get injured as well. Okay. Anything happening there? Get ready for third. No. Nice. Okay, Horsham 0-0 at half time. Okay. Okay, cool. Has a player ever scored 10 goals in a match? Yes! We've had 2 players score 10 goals in a match. Firstly was... oh, fuck, who was it? Gaspar, Barrio Nuevo, who scored 10 goals in a match twice, actually. He was my original incredible player, 410 goals in 396 games for Afan Lido. And then who else would it be? It was Florentino, the man that broke every record. Not that guy. This guy. He scored 10 in a match. He has scored 1,180 goals. I don't know which game it... Wait, hold on. Oh, no, I don't think I have the... I don't have the set. I think it's my old one. My screenshots of it. But, yeah, he scored 10 in a game. I think those are the only 2 that have scored 10 in a game. It's very hard to score 10 in a game, to be honest. I think I've had a couple players score 8 or 7. Maybe one with 9, but not 10. Yeah. Right. Good stuff. Good. Wales draw. Oh, for God's sake, gents! Now, am I? Okay, let's go team cohesion and go average. Maybe I'll tie these players out too much. Right. Okay. There we go. Right. Chelsea Chelsea getting a tycoon. Hello, Chelsea tycoon. Oh my days. Whoa, takeover bounty. Amazing. Chelsea takeover for tycoon. That's good. That's good. Jesus. Right. Okay, right. Arsenal and Benfica are joint favourites for this year. The Porto, Sporting, Bayern, and Zenit. Okay, cool. Yeah, because we start on Wednesday. Right. Okay, good. Okay, game's restarting. Okay. I do wonder if Abois are going to make a push to actually get, like, because they've kind of been stuck in the bottom six a lot recently. Whether the Tycoon will actually help them or not. But we'll see. See how long the Tycoon stays is the big question, I guess. We'll have to wait and see. Right. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Right. We're nearly there, aren't we? Is our game today? Yes, it is. We got Galatasaray and then we got Goitra. I think I might try and wash Ving tomorrow. She's not going to be very happy about it, but I'll cut the grass and I think I might wash her afterwards because she needs a wash. She's a stinky girl at the moment. She's drinking water currently. But yeah, she won't be very happy with me, I think. Oh, wait, maybe I won't tomorrow because we're out to Darmstadt. Maybe I'll cut the grass instead and just leave her for Friday or Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, 3 days off is so nice. I think the best part of a 3-day off is the second evening. Because that's normally the Sunday scary. It's like, fuck, I've got to go back to work the next day. But then you're like, oh, I've got another day off, you know? Oh, right. Akabe's out. Mentari's tired. Jents is injured. The rest looking fine. Let's have a little quick look. Cios is available to play. Let's get off unavailable. Right. Odosilla's slowly coming back. Montiel's a bit tired. I think I wouldn't risk him. Put her mid on the bench. Foucher. Ty, L, Vincent. I need attackers. All our attackers are injured right now. Vincent for Schliek. Tomic. We can bring on Tomic. Push Mr. John Wynn up there. And swap you two. And then Joaquin Lopez. Do we have anybody that actually a bit tired? A bit tired. Grot. Could put Grot at right wing. A bit risky, I think, that one. I guess we could do... No, I think I'll just go strong then. Arslan. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's get... centre mid, centre back, centre mid, winger, full back. Andre Yoon on the bench. Let's go. Right. Let's mark up. We go 4-5-1. Should be a walk in the park again, but we'll see. Hilarious. Our fucking first team football are going to start getting annoyed at us because they're barely playing because it's all the bloody backups in a row, you know? It's like you kind of actually want it to be a bit mixed rather so you just can swap them out. Let's go. Good. Maybe this will be when we go... Oh, maybe that we went a bit too weak here, but who knows? Lopez, or nearly. Okay, Right. Good stuff. Right. Okay. Oh, Isaac's put out a fucking statement. Ooh, Christ. That's a bit of something. Okay. Cool. Daniel? Aiden? Oh, he's offside. He should score that, though. Haven't started great. Mr. John Wynn free kick over the bar. I should probably set up the set pieces. Benson and Ritter. Okay. Hayder, Mr. John. To be fair, it's a strong attack, to be fair. Lopez, lovely ball down the line to Mr. John Wynn, and that is a penalty. Lovely, lovely leading ball by Lopez there, and I think he's going to take the penalty here. Right. Lovely goal, Lopez. Nice. Okay. Good. Right. Oh, nearly a second goal straight away. Oh, lovely. Daniel was first goal for us. Lovely. Right. Oh, Arslan. Okay. 2-0 though, but at half time. Nice. Have we talked about Garnacho yet? Not particularly. Honestly, it's a weird one for me because, like, I can see there's a decent player in there somewhere, but there are some some considerations to be made, some worries, but it's just sort of like, do you like it? Also, the funny thing is, it's like the difference in like valuation, the fucking United have and Chelsea have. Like Chelsea, I think I saw Chelsea value him at 25 million, and Man United value him at 50 million. It's just insane. I saw it turned down buying. It is insane. He must love us, which is I'm like that's I guess a vote of confidence, I guess. But there's such a big valuation change. I can definitely see it being like a loan with an option, but I feel like that might be a bit harder to do because of how the Sancho one went, because we just got out of it when he was shit. But I think it'll end up being like 35 million, which I think is fair. I think it's fair. 50 is far too much for Garnacho, especially in the current state United are in with him, where like contract's up soon and he wants to leave. But 25 they will never take. So I think 35 might, maybe with some add-ons to take it to 40, might get it done, but it'll probably be done at the end of the window, I'd assume. But I'm not hating. I don't think Gittins is like. I think he probably better at probably better than Gittins at right or left wing, which is like I still don't. I get Gittins for 60 million was a bit much. I think it's a bit raw still. But yeah. All right. Let's go. Good stuff. We are 3-0 up though. Are they going to make it 3-1? No, Gutierrez saves. Nice. PSR sucks. Is he pure profit for PSR? He is, yes, which is probably why they're asking so much money for him. Because it can just go pure profit for it. That's my contribution to the debate. It sucks in its current form. I get the idea in a way behind it, but it's just so like loopholeable and just shit in the wrong ways, Oh, Sidey scores his first goal. Lovely stuff. But yeah, no, I get it. Hamid check. Let's bring on Hamid Klaus for his debut for Sidey. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, like it's just it seems to fuck over the smaller clubs more than it fucks over the big clubs, which is what it was brought in for, you know. Right, Mr. John Wynn. Oh, pew. Okay. Right, Douglas, Vincent, Douglas, check. Oh. Okay, but 4 wins from 4 in the league so far. Doing very well. They have all been the easiest games, but, you know. Right. Okay, good stuff. Okay, cool. There we go. 4-0 win. Nice. Now Galatasaray. Bit of a tougher challenge there. Away from home as well. Let's go. Squad. Rest everybody up. Probably one player in here that's just... They're not injured. They're just not registered for the thing. 6 million. There you go. We received 6 million for watching you. So we got 12 million there. 31 million we sold him for. That's a bit better than the whatever it was. 19 million, I think it said initially. 12 million in like 2 appearances is great stuff. Because they didn't want to get rid of him. I was like, oh, they're like, 50 league appearances and 10 internationals. And I went, 1 international, 1 fucking league game. And they went, yeah, that's fine. Like, you're basically, you know. Right. Good stuff. Cool. Okay, nice. Alright. Carlson beat Goitra. Okay. Let's get through to Galatasaray. We'll get to Galatasaray and then I'll check the youth intake, see if anybody's been come in yet. I don't know if it's the end of this month or the start of the month you get all the Argentines and Brazilians. Normally I only check in October, but I'm a bit eager this time, you know? So I haven't been able to sign any of them for so long. Okay. Yeah, I think the whole thing with the PSI, like it's like Villa want Nicholas Jackson, but they can only sell someone, you know? Morgan Rogers is available. I would swap Morgan Rogers for Jackson, but I don't think Villa would. Yeah, Villa did look poor, though, on the opener. They looked poor. Right. Good. Anything I want to do... Yeah. Defending set pieces. Interesting. Okay. Manuel Haas. Oh, I thought that was our Haas. Okay. Oh, I should look at players that are their contracts are running up at the end of the year. Because I actually have more options this time. Contract status expiring in a year. Let's go 25. We could probably just do all of them. There isn't that many. Let's do that. Do the top 40, and then we'll whack in the 25 and under. And then you can scout a bit more. And then you do it again with 23. You just kind of work your way down because the low cost of them, you know, it's going to be... The younger they are, the lower cost they're going to be, but the higher potential they'll have when they're younger. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Okay. Nice. Right. Pit lane, DNF, Horse Master, Disaster Class, Manuel Haas. Man United losing to St Albans 1-0 there. I saw that pop up. I haven't shown the leagues yet, but you know, at the start of the season, not much is going on. Right. Excuse me. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Okay, good thing Barry. We actually want the Welsh teams to win. We want them to win. Okay, we'll probably have some. I'm just gonna fly through these guys. Don't really need. We could potentially transfer if we want any of them that are like early and don't want them going up for free and having an option to go elsewhere. You know, we could sign them, but sometimes they want insane money still with like 8 months left on their contract. It's just like you're gonna see it like losing for free. Like, what are you doing? You could get some money for them, but no. They're like, no, we want to sell. We'll only accept 100 million for our player that's going to be going for a free in 3 months. You know, it's ridiculous. Right. Cool. Right, we can quick pick now. Right, Andre Yoon, Dalic, Jabaldinho, Lopez, Bolaños. Let's put check in there. Arslan, Tomic, Ritter. We do not need 2 centre backs. On win can go there. Let's do that, I think. Check. Sangers is still injured. You're all super tired. I guess I could put a Hader in there. I'll leave it for now. That's fine. Check can go there. I think I overrate Check a little bit. Maybe I should look at selling him end of this season. He is 29. Right. Let's mark up. They're going 4-4-2. They got Savink. They got Avachi, former player. And that's it. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Off we go. Big game here. First of the Champions League. Let's go. Jabaldinho. Oh, okay. Lopez, Jabaldinho, and it's cleared. This is not looking good. That's fine. Still not looking good though. Solomon. Oh, that's the guy we tried to side of the free and he went to fucking Galatasaray instead, you bastard. Gutierrez saves though. Let me fucking look at him. He's so good, man. It's Mohamed Solomon. I wish I could sign him. Like 20 like can I offer you 10 million in this trying time? Mid match? No. Okay. Lopez has a knock. Okay, it's not a knock, but a little something. On Jayoon. Kerr Alexander on fire. Is it fucking Papa John's trophy or whatever the fuck it's called now? Let me look at FOTMob. What's going on? Crew. I'd have to find England. Oh, it's League 1. Or League 2. Crew? Or Nash? Where the fuck is Crew Alexandria? 4-0. Bloody hell. Okay, 23 minutes in. Not started fantastically, lads. Jezanovic, Delic. Go on, lad. Okay, that's not great, Delic, mate. Not great. I'll tell you that right now. Right, Sec. Lee Jambo, Delic. Lopez, tackled Andre Yoon, Sec. Lopez, Andre Yoon. He should have scored the first one, but he scores the second. That's the important thing.
Oh my god, how they not scored?
Oh, fucking hell. Crew is the second best Alex after Small. Crew Alexander is in League 2, if I remember. Yes, yeah. Remember, Crew, we always used to get, like, in the older FMs, Crew used to have an insane youth system. You always get, like, amazing regens from Crew. Delic. Oh, nearly. Final 2-0 up against Dynamo Kiev. Okay. Gonzalez, Lopez. Oh, Lopez is a fantastic start for us. 4 goals already this year. In about 4 or 5 games. Doing very well. Okay. Right. Senel, Polo. Great save. Great save, Gutierrez. My goodness. Hello, Duck God. What are those ones? They are... Ducky. What the fuck? Oh, God. Are you okay? Oh, hit the bar. Up the Alex, even though I don't support the Alex. What the fuck, Duck God? What's going on, mate? You alright? 2-0 up at half. We're okay. We're okay. Not playing incredible, but we're all doing alright. Pennybont still 0-0 with Copenhagen. Come on, Pennybont. Sort it out. Saker, Jambaldinho. Lee Jambo. Saker. Lee Jambo. Jambaldinho. Lee Jambo. Balcioglu will save. 74% for Lopez on the left. Oh my god. What's this? Oh Christ, hold on. Okay, we're coming away with it. Right. Hey! Board announced new stadium plans. Dylan Pickford Park. Nice. 57,500. Nice, man. Nice. How many more years you got with South Africa now? Surely it was towards the end of the time there. Okay. Delic. Andre Yoon. Oh, he should have scored that one. Hey, same as last time. He doesn't score the first one. He gets the rebound. Nice. Okay. Still smaller than my youth stadium that is fucking dumb. How big is your youth stadium? 3 left. Nice. You're going to be there in no time then. So, how's China developing, seeing as you've opened up China, it seems? I think you said you opened them up like 8 years ago. Oh, for God's sake, lads. Poor. Very poor defending there. Saker at the back post. Savink just gets in behind him there. It's a lovely cross, but Saker or the goalkeeper should have come for that one. Yeah. Calling for offside when he should be defending. So I'm at my reserve stadium. Oh. Okay. It's fine. Sec. Oh, Sec. There you go. 63,500. That's good. Right. Lopez, you can come off for Benovic. Andre, you rebound hat trick. Maybe. Okay. Good. Right. Benovic is on now. Saker, Benovic. Sec. Jambaldinho, Delic. Oh, I was wondering where Andre Yoon was and all that. What's involved? He becomes on for Akinai. Okay. We're towards the end of the game here, actually. I should probably make a sub. Saker for Aiden. Delic for Arslan. Sure. Hopefully I can manage my final season at the new stadium. Hopefully, yeah, that'd be quite nice. That'd be nice. If hopefully it doesn't get delayed. Okay, Benovich. Not the greatest shooter, in all honesty. Right. Sec. Arslan. Sec. Arslan. Jambaldino. Arslan. Nice. Nice. Okay. The second half started yet in the Champions League? No, not yet. Not yet. If they delay it until after I leave, I'll cry, but also Lamount. Penny Bond beating... Oh, fucking hell. Penny Bond! It's Copenhagen! Why are they so shit in the Champions League now? On JU. Benovich. It used to be time we had 5 fucking Welsh teams in the quarterfinals. Now we can barely get one through the group stages. Well, it's me, actually. Okay, good. Okay. Right. Ozavachi? I don't know. Benovich on JU. Arslan. Erdil. But this is end of game stuff now. We're fine. 5-1 win away from home. Very impressive to start us off, especially as that's the second seed. This is technically the hardest game of our group. And we've won 5-1 away from home. 5-2, 5-1. Crosses are too powerful. Final to beat Dynamo Kiev as well. Okay. Very pleased, lads. Man of the match goes to Anjay Yoon for his rebounds. He's just trying to get his shots on target percentage up, you know? Right. Good stuff. Rest everybody. And then let's have a look. Any youth intake yet? Oh yes, Brazil and South Korea. Is that it? Is Argentina here yet? Peru. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Right, anything going? 5-1. Oh yeah, still scouting all of those guys. Wait for the youngsters to come through. Is that someone? I think that could be the start of the youngsters, but we'll have to wait and see. 300k a month payment, luckiest brace. I pay 50k per week in wages to my entire playing staff. Oh Christ, they're gonna be fucks financially when you leave. Good God, they're gonna have a big stadium, but they're not gonna be doing anything in it. Oof, not great. Right. Yes, I think this is the Brazilians. Yes, it is. Okay, any good ones? Come on, give me something good. That was a 1-star. I'm going to check the 1-stars for the moment. And then we'll check the 1.5 stars too. Who are you? Kleber Frasson. Not great. I want to be a bit more... due to the fact we've got so many players, you've got to be a bit more careful about who you're signing, you know? You can't just be... Ooh, okay, advance forward. 15. Okay, 15. He's 18 already. Neko? He's cheap. Probably a player that you... I don't know. We'll offer... If he gets a work permit, maybe. If he doesn't, maybe not. You know? Tutti from Avai. He's got some good overall. His composure's a bit poor. Unsporting. Okay, Goitra up next. Go back to the B team for that one then. Okay. let's go talk to Neko first. 3.6k. You're not going to be earning that much, fella. Oh, he wants a lot. Okay. Interesting. Okay. De Jong wants first team football. Yeah, sorry, lad. Right. Goitrab next, and then Banger City, and then Barry. So more B team football going on. Right. Good. Okay. Excuse me. 4-3, reading win-win. Okay. I was tired this morning. Chelsea, count the money! After Romanian businessman. Interesting. Oh, we could get some good Romanians coming through Chelsea. Arsenal and Liverpool currently top of the league. Arsenal did lose to Birmingham, though. Okay. Chelsea in the Premier League as well. So they're starting from a good place already. Man United, mid-table. Yeah, again. Well then, the two most recent tycoons, Chelsea and Aberystwyth. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, gotta be quiet now. It's quiet time. Okay, any good players? Guana. He's got some good attributes. Decisions are poor though. Manuel Zeno. Ooh, okay. Like a lot of 12s and 13s in there. It's very good overall, you know? Dubbed the new junior. Oh my god, I remember. Oh my god, you. I signed you. Wow. Ha! That's funny. Yeah, I'll sign the new junior. I had a few juniors at Lido, I remember. I had a junior, I had a junior striker. That's funny. I'm the new junior, and he's one of my players I fucking signed from, God, 300 years ago I signed him. 300 years ago. There is no actual, like, relevant one that you can do even today, because, like, that'd be like saying like a footballer from the 1700s, you know? The start of the 1700s, but I don't think there was a professional football back then, you know? 1800s, 200 years ago, but yeah, Artigas looks good. That's funny. 1.7 million, want a bit more for him. I think the comeback is on, lol. Hold on. Hey! Well. Okay. Good stuff. Antonio Jose. Ooh, Flavio Cruz, 2-star potential, fullback, 15. Okay, I'll think I'll look at signing you, Flavio Cruz. 3.8. Sometimes, but the way how much money they want for a player also shows how good they are. How much money do you have? Hello, Coloured Lonely. I have a lot of money. My transfer budget's 261 million, but we've got 1 billion and 74 million in the bank currently. Guess the manager threw the water bottle. Guess the manager threw the water bottle. Oh, guess the manager threw the water bottle. I'm like, Russell Martin throwing a water bottle? I don't know who the Club Brugge manager is. Gabriel Elias. It's on a Brazilian goalkeeper, why not? Charles. Oh! Wow. Hello? How the fuck is he only rated a 1 star? Dubbed the next Adriano. He's 6'6". Holy fuck. He's 18. Holy shit. What? His anticipation is poor, but good God. Good God. Those attributes on an 18-year-old regen that's literally just spawned in. Holy fuck. What the fuck? That's crazy. Leonardo. Oh my. Oh, it's so good being able to sign Brazilians again. Yes. Yes. Leonardo, you're getting signed for us as well. Jose Gustavo. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, look at these. 16. Got 16 passing. 16 first touch. Oh, it's so good. I just hope they actually want to sign for me is the problem. Because some of them just don't even want to talk. Like, a lot of them I can do the make first offer to. But some of them just don't even want to talk to me. And it's very sad. Paco. Carabina. Marco Antonio. Yes, I knew. You can be a winger. 5 million. Oh my god, I'm going to sign. I'm going to try and sign so many players. We still have Argentina to get through. Mao? Are you? No. Okay. Next, Cleberson Luiz. He was a good player as well. Played for Stamkos on loan. What a name. Mao. Oh, okay. 100k. Yeah, sure. Braulio. Look at the attributes of these players, man. There's some fantastic names as well. Braulio Marquez. Oh, it's a strong name, that is. Okay. Now we're into South Korea. Oh, and Peru. I'll give you a longer scout, mate. Carlos Pizarro. We just got to wait for Argentina. Okay. Glitcher up today. Let's go. Okay, good. Oh, Christ. Oh, wait, hold on. Leonardo, no. No. Okay. We got a couple that don't want to speak to me. Jose Gustavo. It's a shame. That's a real shame because he's very good. I'll keep you in the Brazil, I guess, and also Leonardo. Keep you in Brazil. That's a shame. But the rest of them I can make offers to, which is good. Well, you're on 275k a week. Okay, right. Also, the problem, though, with Brazilians, especially with no Spain, is the fucking work permits. Because some of these players, only 20... Like, I'm signing them for 20... Like, I'm only giving them 3-year contracts, because for some reason, that's the most I can give them. It doesn't make sense. Like, genuinely. Like, how does that make sense to be able to only be able to give someone a 3-year contract? Unless... Wait, is it my fault? No. I knew it wasn't me. Talk to Leonardo. Come on, lad. Ugh. Jose Gustavo. Come on, man. Ugh. I'll come in for you next year, lads. I'll come in for you next year. You probably want a bit more, don't you? But a lot of them are just going to lose. I might have to just do, like, buy and sell, like, method of, like, we just sell them for work on a on a buyback. Just spend a bit more money to bring them back in. Oh, the fact you want a lot of money is interesting. The rest are just happy. Braulio and Marquez as well. Probably going to need to give you a bit more as well. Oh, I can actually give him a normal contract length. Nice. I guess he's 18. Wants to be a backup as well. Nice. Club World Cup time. Got Barca again. Hopefully I don't go to any men this time. Good luck. Good luck. Right. Right. Good stuff. Goitrith Zanethi. I want to go back in for Maximo as well. The Brazilian centre-back. This guy's so good, and they want so much money for him. Hold on, I need to find him again. Maximo. Look at this dude, man. Oh, he's the new under 20. Well, he's not like Jesus. How much do you want for him? 28 million. So I keep trying to offer him 14 million and they just won't take it. 12 and a half. And a friendly. $13. I'd say 13.75 and see what we get. A lot of delays due to work permit. Oh, okay, thank God I did. Right. We're gonna rotate. Do we have anybody that can actually? Aiden's not back yet. Silla's not back yet. Fernando Montiel. And Foucher. Probably Douglas. Already been able to play 1 star. My goodness. Jimmy Bolaños. Schliek. Jordi de Jong. Errol? Errol, wasn't Errol a bird in like Harry Potter or some shit? That's great. Hamid Sek. Left back. Right wing. We need some youngsters on the bench. Kwama and has not a bit tired. Where's Robbie Douglas? Where are you, lad? I saw you somewhere here. Robbie Douglas, get you on the bench, and also get you on the bench, laddie. Right, let's go with that. I think. Nice. Okay. Gutierrez takes the armband. Montiel gets a new number. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's also do set pieces and Schliek and Ritter. They're going 4-3-3. Interesting. Okay, okay. Wow. We'll see how this one goes. We are away from home, to be fair. Okay. Let's mark up. Cool. Get creative. Let's go. Okay. Alexander the Great. Arslan tackled in the box. Cleared. FM charity match looked good fun at the weekend. Yes, 8 minutes enough. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How did anybody go, or did everybody watch what happened? I forgot about it. I was on shift, I think, and just no, I was sleeping in the day actually. Yeah, I didn't watch. But was it a good event? I guess. Hope anyone that watched or saw or went. Did anyone go? Right, Nizzy, did you eventually go? Pimenta playing for them. Riordan. That's another great Schliek. Terrible ball, Schleck. Jesus. He's offside. Okay. A little worry though, that one. They're getting a lot of possession going through there. Young Montiel. Oh, get it on target. Keep your head over the ball, lad. Ritter. Arslan. Ritter. Arslan. Ritter. Back post. Alexander the Great. Montiel. Oh, nearly. I was meant to go, but I had 2 falls in the. Oh shit, man! Is that a decision not to risk it? Are you okay? How are you, man? Fuck. Hopefully, was it the lockups you have? You know, geez, man, how are you feeling now? Hopefully you're doing okay, and the falls weren't too bad. But yeah, man. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Ritter. Okay, we're terrible. For now, hopefully you're doing better. There wasn't any too bad, you know, from the falls. De Jong. That's enough to shake. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm okay. The legs just went. Pride hurts more than anything. Yeah, I get you, man. I get you. That must suck really badly. Because I guess it's one of those things that you just can't really control it, you know? It just happens out of nowhere and it kind of makes you feel a bit, I don't know, not vulnerable, but like, you know, there's nothing you can do. It's just whether it's going to do it to you, you know, I guess. Which sucks, man. Right, half-time approaching. We're still 0-0. Not great. Montiel, De Jong. Oh, nearly. Okay. Half-time, very poor. One last chance. No. Ugh. Very poor first half there. You lied to poor Kev, you cruel person. I can't look at you. They're the same. Jesus. Right. Get creative. Did you watch it on the live stream then, Izzy, instead? Or did you just go, no, I don't want to watch now that I could have gone, you know? Lubenovic, mate. Lubenovic has no scoring fucking like naturality at all. There we go, error. Okay, thank you. They are becoming more frequent at the moment, so it's not so shocking when it happens. Just it happens at mad times. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. It's not good that it's becoming more frequent. Have the doctor said anything about like, are they just gonna keep becoming more frequent, or can you do anything to like manage that and lower the occurrences? Or is it just, you know, it's feeling like happening a lot recently? It's just random. Right. Ritter, Arslan, Alexander the Great. Oof. Okay. Bolaños, Arslan. I know, like, I feel so bad not seeing it. Oh, man, hope you're alright, yeah. Right, Ritter, Arslan, tackled. Alexander the Great will get there. De Jong, Arslan, beats a man, pulls it back to Alexander the Great, who shoots over the bar. Seeing Sai in a cape was also tempting. Why is he in a cape? Right, half an hour to go. Only 1-0 still. We're on a centre mid. We've had loads of highlights. We just haven't been able to finish very well, which makes me feel like I should probably, I don't know. Leave it for now. Leave it for now. Bolaños. Wide. Ritter. Arslan. De Jong. Well, I know I'll get home visits and they're pushing me to see the surgeon again for back operation 4, but I think, jeez, man, that's awful, yeah. Christ. 4. 3 already, man. That sucks, man. That sucks, because the like, recovery must be so tough for those. But yeah, I get you, man. I get you. Let's put Jabaldinho through the centre. Just seal this win, hopefully. Ritter. Blackburn. Oh, God. Oh, he's offside. Scary. Scary. Mr. John, I've just brought you on, lad. For God's sake, Jabaldinho. Oh, thank you, Jabaldinho. Thank you, mate. Just he's on right. Like, enough of this. It's first of the season, that is. Bloody hell. Sequel no one wants yet. God. Especially 4 of them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Oh my god, Simon Manager looked amazing, the Superman outfit. Both teams could bring on a superhero for 10 minutes and his goals would be double, and I scored a penalty. Amazing. And Jabaldinho gets his second in the 94th. So he just went to do stat pad. He leathered it Chloe Kelly style. Amazing. That's so good. Right, that's going to be a 3-0 win, which is a bit closer than I wanted it to be initially. I wanted to bring on the youngsters, but I think I had to bring on actual players that time. We were a little bit, you know. There we go. Right. Good. Pleased with the performance. Good stuff. 5 wins from 5. Okay. Away from home versus Banger City up next. Just all the B teams right now. Okay, anything going? Mr. John Wynn, 3 to 4 days out. That's fine. Okay. Now Jumbo doing your brace after being subbed in the 81st minute. It's insane. He is a 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, so to be honest, he was probably a bit pissed that he was getting brought on for that, you know. He's like, why the fuck do I have to do this, you know? For a B team game, I'm getting brought on. I've been nerfing him by playing him right wing for the past 3 years when he's actually a main striker, but he's so good everywhere else, you know. The lesser players have to play those positions. Cruz actually likes to talk to me, which is good. Get him an offer. Let's go 5.25 for you. May I not? Oh, hello, Matty. FM12. Hey, nice. What save are you gonna do with that then? Was there anything there? No. Okay. We're gonna wait for the Argentinian one. Okay. Good stuff. Charles offer accepted as well, and he actually wants to talk to me. Good. And we can offer him up to 37.5, blah blah blah. Like Jesus Christ, lad. Like, look at this fucking profile, man. Like, what the fuck? Target man, to be fair. But actually, he's not that aggressive. Anticipation's his worst one, but 17 finishing, 19 heading, 70 passing. 19 teamwork, 20 bravery. Is physicals aren't incredible, but 6'6", like Jesus, man. Wild, absolutely wild. Okay. Good stuff. Excuse me. 3-1-5 now. Is Ronaldo Messi alive in this save? I'm asking a stupid question. They're not. Well, people don't die in the save, but like their histories are still here. You know. Ronaldo actually hilariously just avoided Juventus and went straight back to United for 2 years, and then went on to become head of youth development. Messi. Meanwhile, where is he? Lionel. Just stayed at Barca until the end of his career and then retired. And then became a staff for 1 year. Well, 7 years apparently. But he just managed under 23 to 2028, and that was literally it. And then just didn't get work again. So yeah. Right, Corinthians negotiation over Maximo. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to being able to be doable. I'll just give you 14 straight up. How the fuck do you draw with United but lose 5-2 to Racing from Argentina? 7-1 Madrid. Oh, Christ. Isaac Mimosas 1-1. Right. Thomas Fritz. Oh, 2-3 months out. Damn. Any good more Brazilians here? No. Attacking movement. Where's Banger City? Yeah, they're at the bottom there. Port Talbot not having a great start, but they are. Yeah, okay. Leader had a good start. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Right. Okay, good stuff. No, I don't. I'm remove and exclude. Remove and exclude. Remove and exclude. Non-negotiable. Make offer. I'll be back in January if they don't accept that one. Anything going? No, nothing going there. Okay, Bangor City now in the Premier League Cup quarter-final. Nice draw for us. Alright. Come on. Hold on. Where's the team selection? You got it. FM. Okay. Who else is there? Albert Pennyborn, Haverford West Barry, TNS Afanida. Okay, so it'll be probably a tough team in the semi-finals. I lost away game of our 5 away game stretch. Okay, let's us see appearances. You're still tired. You're still tired. Don't care for you two. Near you, Africa, Royer. How many rounds are there in the Premier League Cup? Not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's quite small. Quite small. Right. Let's look at this and see who's tired here. Errol, you're too tired. Alexander the Great, you're too tired. Bolaños, you're too tired. Jordi de Jong and Montiel, you're too tired. Kind of don't even want to start you, lad. You're looking a little worse for wear. No idea what save yet. Okay. Well, good luck looking for a save. Everyone Sadie? Yeah, why not? Tomic. Benovich. Aiden. Daniel. Ojeda. Mr. John Wynn's looking a bit worse for wear. Okay, right. Bobby Douglas. Let's just then look at... God, there's some tired legs out there, man. Right, let's just look at that, I guess, then. So, Hamid Klaus. We need Jumbaldinho, Joaquin Lopez. JV Dalic. Sek. I guess Ljubenovic should start there. I don't want to start on Jayun there. I guess I could put Sek there. There's a Trek, but I'll put Ventari there. Fuck it. And then we'll go get Sakar. Don't need Aiden or Bath. Let's get Anje Yoon. And where the fuck's Jambaldino? Oh, there he is. Right. Let's go with that. Fuck it. Hello, Odd. Hello. How are you? How's your game? What game are you watching today? Yellow Scan. 451 for Bangor City. Let's mark up. Our favourites here. Let's go. Okay. Defence, I probably shouldn't have subbed off too many defenders, but, you know, oh well. Okay. Tomic. Blackmore. Killer Caslan. 2-2-3 on them pens, so 4 points gained. We now go second, 1 point behind the first. We play in this last game of the cup on Saturday. Oh, okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough. How was your entire trip, mate? Because you're done now, aren't you? You're back from seeing as the fact. Fucking hell, Killer Scan. Terrible. How was the trip, man? It looked good. It looked like a lot of football. But hopefully it all went well and there wasn't too much problems or whatever with like travel and the rest of that like that. As we've done a bit of scores. Good stuff. Hello, Jambo. The Rangers fans on the strings all because I said, "Are the Rangers fans quiet?" Yes, good. The first message I sent in another group about the game. Oh, Load FM. Thank you for the raid, mate. How are you? Oh, Euro trip. We're still getting some games in. Second game of the Berend Elzerman tourney, 43rd edition. We won our previous game and scored 2 of 3 penalties. So we're shared first with 5 points. As reigning champions, we've got to retain the crown. So you would play 7th tier WVF from Zwala. Ah! Awkward. Hello, Loader. How's it going, mate? How are you? Thank you for the raid, fella. How's it going? How was your stream? Rain. Drabo! Have you not seen the pinned message in the fucking chat? For God's sake. Jambo! For fuck's sake. For God's sake. I didn't see that one either. It was a request from Nizzy. He said, "Can you pin a message saying not to spoil the goals?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure." And he was like, "I bet someone will anyway." And I was like, "Probably." And then you come in and immediately. Oh, fucking hell. That's funny. That's funny. God damn it, man. Oh. Cheers. Oh, told you I didn't need to do it. Jabba would do it for me. God. Nothing if not predictable, Jabbo. Matari on the ball. Lovely run. Oh my God, Matari! He's 16! What a run! Like, I have no words. What? Look at this. Beats his man. Oh, he's got nowhere to go. Beats the second man there. Runs into the two centre backs and just says, "I'll just shoot from here. Shake my bald head." Lovely goal, Mentari. Breakout player, maybe. 16 years old. Jesus. Anyway, he called me the C word 3 times after I said bite. Fucking hell. Pulled, not surprised. What the fuck? 2018 World Cup Kylian Mbappe. Oh, yeah. Mentari, man. Sort of came out of nowhere as well. Nice guy, but absolute overreaction. Ojeda in. Ojeda, mate. You're getting shown up by a 16-year-old next to you, lad. You've had 2 fantastic chances and completely missed the target each time. Sadie with a good clearance. McCreesh. White. Schliak, good challenge. Bellamy. White. Bellamy. Barry City having a chance here, maybe. Conker. Fred McKengo. I was giving updates to load because I had his stream open on my phone. Ah, I see. Killer Kaslan. Roberts. Killer Kaslan. Daniel with a tackle. McKengo. Bellamy. They've still got the ball here. My goodness. This is Barca. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Gutierrez, for the save. Okay. Right. Oh my goodness. Is that Sadie again? Mohamed Sadie was second of the season. He's also like 18. Oh. Nice. Chesham United 0. I did say I was following along. Haven't yet to win. We were 2-0 up in the last game and lost 4-3. Oof, not good. I think I'm going to be going to Horsham versus Hampton and Richmond actually in October. I thought that was my obvious from my face pick reveal. Me and Sergio Aguero put in the Discord. They're playing. Am I not allowed to mention them? Lol. Well, you know, we could. That. What do you mean with Rangers? Or are you saying Horsham? Because it just says wait 5 minutes. You know, just give it 5 minutes so people watching on the streams can catch up. You know, because a lot of times people are a lot quicker. 10 games in 15 days with today included. Only trouble was that Italy and France didn't show their platforms in days. Jeez, man. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Did you, like, were all the trains, like, did you, like, miss a train at all? Or anything like that? Oh, let me see. I can't remember stuff from one day ago. Mentari. I was getting another when someone was spoiling the Rangers game because they were 20 seconds behind. By the way, we've scored again. Collins own goal. We're 5-0 up here. We're cruising. We're cruising. Daniel Mentari lays it off to Ojeda. It was he was going wide. My God. New rule jam. 5 minutes after the goals, you could talk about them until then. I did see it did get disallowed, didn't it? Which was a bit harsh. I from what I've seen on Twitter, people saying it's very harsh that it got disallowed. But shame for Rangers. 3D looks better than FM 2024. It is insane how many people have said that coming into the stream, and it's just like, oof. Doesn't like. Although we saw the the preview for FM 26. You know, it looks extremely cinematic. Like, good God, that was very FIFA-esque. You know, where's the 2D though? Izzy, can you remind me every time I come in? I missed a connection. I couldn't get a refund because I was 29 minutes late, not 30. Oof. That's tough. You know what I'm a bit worried that they're going to get rid of 2D altogether. Like, surely they won't, but I'm a bit worried they might. Based on that footage, I reckon they might just get rid of 2D and be like, oh no, not the people only care for 3D, you know? Needs to get one, handed the one 30 minutes later. Second day I needed to reroute because if you didn't reserve a seat, you weren't allowed on the train. Oh wow, fair enough. Did you have to pay extra then to get the new train or whatever? Well, 3D in 2024 looks like it was made in the 2000s. I stick to 2D. Same here. I stick to 2D apart from goals, you know. FM26 feels like a mobile game to us. Well, we've only got the small teaser. We'll see if we get any more like news this week, you know, because you'd think so, but who knows. FM26 will flop hard. I don't think it will. I think I think it's gonna get a shit ton of buys just because we didn't have it last year, you know, so people will just want to buy it to be like, because I haven't bought a new FM, and then it'll be the real question of, is it any good or not, you know? That'll be the question, because they sponsored the league. I have questions about the AFC Open, the advertising boards. FM20 will either be the best game ever or the worst. I do fear it could have. I feel like it's going to have a lot of bugs. In all honesty, it's going to have a lot of just like weird, because I don't know that. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of stuff because it's a whole new system, you know, where they won't have tested it. Oh no, Mentari's injured again. Why do they keep injuring my boy? God damn. Oh my God, Douglas with his first goal for us. Robbie Douglas. Yes. I have the pass that I can travel every train, but in total I reserve seats for about 300 euros for 2 people. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I actually booked our train tickets to London for October. Ryanair vibes that. And I booked Ryanair from London to Dublin today. Hello, dear Haunter. I just hope that tactically all those leaked player roles in and out of possession actually work. Yeah, it does. It does open the door for some absolute bullshit, you know, because if they're completely reworking the tactical system with the whole thingamajig, there's going to be so many exploit tactics, you know, so many ridiculous exploit tactics, because like it's a whole new system, and there's not enough people and time to do that much testing compared to like all the Football Manager players, you know. I also couldn't get the TGV to Paris, and from Paris it was sold out like 2 weeks in advance. We flew to Oslo and then to Amsterdam from Nice. Oh wow, fair enough. I hope it will be the best, but I have low expectations. Feel like too many moving parts since half the current rules don't work well. Yeah, it does. It is a bit of a worry, you know, but we'll just have to wait and see, you know. There's not too much use getting. We can't really get complete like this already because it's like, you know, hasn't even. We had one teaser that didn't even show us anything. Later this year we are laughed. I don't know. I probably won't get the beta depending on how things go, because, you know, I don't really mind if there's an exploit. I just won't use them. But there's so many exotic roles that don't work. That's true. That's true. Oh yeah, I saw. Did you even play new FMs or just stick to 25? I played. Yeah, I did. I played 21 quite a bit actually. 21's my most recently played. I won the Champions League World Cup with a 4th Division Portuguese side. That was like a 10-15 year save. But I didn't buy 24 because I just thought it was 23.5. I bought FM23 as my most recent one, and I didn't pre-order for 25 because I was like, it doesn't look good. So yeah, but I do play them. I just don't play them as much. I don't have enough time, you know. I've seen people say it's a great game. They don't like the fact that they're putting a game out. It is just amazing itself. It's going to have loads of problems to start with and took them a few games to get right when it went to 3D, so everyone should just be happy it's coming back and buy if they can. Yeah, that's true. I think there's going to be a lot of issues with it. But that's the problem. It's like they've built up this whole... I think... I do understand the whole thing of like being happy that we get the game. But I think that's the problem. I think back in the day when it was like they switched to 3D and there was issues, there was a lot more goodwill, I think, from people to the company. And I think now there isn't as much goodwill because of all of like the controversies they've had, you know, like all of the stuff where it's like been years upon years of actual not that good at games and not advancing much. And then they announce that they're doing this big advancement and all this stuff, and then they build it up and like then suddenly they cancel 25 and like the pre-order fiasco where they let everybody pre-order and then cancel it a week later. Pretty much everything that Miles Jacobson says to people, the way they interact with a lot of the creators and stuff, you know, it just, they don't have the same goodwill they had back then, you know. Played from 2005 to 9, and then 2012 was legendary, then 2018 and now 2024. 24 is the most complete and worth if you don't buy every year. I completely get it. I do get it. It for Football Manager, genuinely is probably better to buy every few years in realistic terms. Like, because 23 to 24 was 23.5, but if you hadn't played since 18, it was insane, you know? I get that completely. I think most people probably should only buy every other year, but it's like the whole every year there's a new thing, you know? How bad 3D was in like 2010, stuck to 2D for a while. Was it 09 that had loads of issues? It's completely FM's fault. They had changed since 2019 for this change. Yeah. Alright, put it this way. I think they didn't put enough resources or realise how big of a thing it would be. Put it this way, EA would have realised FM25, but SI didn't. True, there must have been a game-breaking bug found late on. I think the graphics shown in that teaser bit will sort a lot of people goodwill. I don't think people were expecting the game engine to look that good. True, that is true. However, that is just the walk-on intro, you know? It's not actually any football going on. Because the reason I don't play 3D on FM5 is you see the animations, it's like, what the fuck's going on? I'm not so sure. It seems like they really don't have anything for 2025 release. Yeah, because they didn't show anything. Like, one of the things they announced was women's football. It's like, everyone knew women's football was coming in the game. Why are you telling us again? You know? But, I don't know. It's interesting. We'll see what happens, you know? It's going to be a big thing. I think they'll sell a shit ton because people are just desperate for Football Manager to come back. But I do think it will also be an insane amount of complaints because I think it's going to be buggy as hell, in all honesty. But we will see. Who knows? I probably won't pre-order it unless these announcements are good. You know. There's also, I think, one of the problems is the degradation of goodwill is just the fucking radio silence. Like, they just didn't say anything. You know, like, we didn't get any fucking information from when they cancelled it until like April. And then they didn't get any information. Like, they made a big thing a few years about like, oh, we need to talk to you more. We're going to talk to you more. And then the cancellation, they just haven't said anything. There's no contact. It's very weird. No, granted, but I can't imagine that it's going to look a lot worse than that. That's just increasing the hype if the cutscenes look good and it goes back to old-style graphics. Plus, eFootball was how buggy that was. Also, we need to add extra football this edition. You can't leave that way. Yeah. I completely forgot about that. Like, they were like, oh yeah, we're going to be removing all this shit, you know? Yeah, especially with World Cup 26, you know? Even FIFA Manager 06 looks better than the current FM match. And I played my old save of that a few months ago. Amazing stuff. Best to be silent, in my opinion. I don't think it is the best to be silent, though. When you've announced that you're going to be more communicative, and when you've done stuff like that, I'd rather them announce, just have like a weekly blog of be like, okay, we've been working on this, even if you have nothing to say. Sometimes, you know, just to let them know you're there, because like I get sometimes not having as many updates, but it was radio silence, and people were like, what the fuck's happening? I don't know if anyone really cares about women's football. I think a lot of people do, because like, think about it in a way. It's like another like 20 fucking leagues. Like it adds a lot of leagues into the game. You know, I think there's a lot of faux outrage and stuff. Like, I'll play women's football. It would be interesting to go into a different fucking like world, I guess, in FM. You know, but I don't think it's gonna be like it was like the whole same thing with FIFA. It was announced, and then everyone was like, oh, well, and then now people just play with women. You know, it's gonna be okay. That's part of the foot game. You know. I think just leaking a screenshot of various screens or shit with a big work in progress snapped on it. Well, exactly, yeah. You can, and it saves you by putting work in progress. It might change, you know. Depends if Hearts is in it, and depends if they're on the same database. Or exactly, double hexagon. I care about women's football for my daughter. Like, I want to know the players she knows at FMS. Wait, exactly. That is very true. Very true. That's how a lot of people know shit tons of players. You know. Also, Aggie Beaver Jones was absolutely robbed Young Player of the Year, and the women, it was the PFA Team of the Year. Only 2 Chelsea players in the Players Team of the Year. They must hate Chelsea so much, you know. Fucking Beaver Jones won the undefeated treble, top goal scorer in the league, and let's give it to Olivia Smith. And then only 2 Chelsea players in the Team of the Year, where they won every single game. Look, they didn't win every single game. They went undefeated the entire season. Ridiculous. I mean, football bit will be fun. I mentioned random leagues in the world that I have no interest in watching real life. Exactly. Released some screenshot from 2025. It was like a mobile. Oh god, yeah, I forgot about that. The screenshots were shockingly bad, weren't they? Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot how fucking bad it looks. Yeah, it did look like a mobile game, didn't it? Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, at least America's world class at women's football. Well, I think England and Spain are up there now as well, you know? If you can't have all of the women loaded, all players, everything likeable at the same time, and can't swap between mid-save to marriage team, I'm not buying 26. I think they did confirm it can be fun. Yeah, they did say that, I think. They win women's World Cups while the men's team get grouped in the world. Yeah, well, I think that's just American men's are terrible, you know? They're expected to win. I bet it's skippable because the skinnable isn't good either for FM24. Well, I think it would be a major error if they took out the customizability of FM. Like, that is one of the greatest benefits of FM, kind of like with Minecraft, that it's so moddable, you know? So if they take that out, people are going to be pissed. You're starting getting better in women's football, but other nations are... Yeah, exactly. The gap's closing. The gap is definitely closing. You know what was fucking funny? Pulisic's documentary series has come out. Fucking... he's so shit, man. His ego's insane. His ego is bonkers how big it is. It is ridiculous. Like, talking about, oh, these former players, they didn't win anything either. It's like, you, like... God, USA didn't even qualify for a World Cup because you lost to Panama and Trinidad and Tobago, you know? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, good stuff. What can you sign him? Minecraft is one of the games you play for 2 weeks straight every year, not play it for the... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's me right now. Pulis is too much. It's just so funny. It's like, if you like put as much effort into actually playing and committed to the team than making all this PR shit, like, he's obviously surrounded, like, his dad is, like, and his agents and stuff, like, feed into his ego so much. He thinks he's so far above the team, and he's, like, he's very much just an average player, you know? He's nothing special. He had the potential when he was younger, when he was, like, 18 and stuff. But he hasn't, like, he was okay at Chelsea. He's average at Milan, you know? He's an average top 5 league player. He's nothing special. He's never going to be nominated for anything. America hosted the World Cup include. They are. It'd be very funny if they play like shit and get grouped. But, oh god, can you imagine Trump? Oh god. He's an average, exactly, yeah. But it's funny though, because the whole thing, especially when he was at Chelsea, all the US fans used to fucking have a go at Chelsea all the time and stuff, and not playing him and all this. But this is stuff, they've, like, him sitting out the Gold Cup, and then this documentary, they finally started to turn on him, it seems, you know? Where they're like, no, this is not right, you know? Where are you? God, fucking Pulisic RTG. Jesus. God, Trump alive during the 26 World Cup. I give it a 25% chance. Oh, yeah. I still love politics because I'm Turkish American. Same way I love Arda Güler. Ah, okay, fair enough. Oh, yeah, I forgot, isn't he? He's isn't like Pulisic fucking like half a bit Croatian or something as well. He's got loads of stuff. But yeah, right, Lopez. Oof. Sakar, Lee Jambo. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what the whole FM26 cycle in total, you know. But that's about to all ramp up, so we're going to see. It is funny though, you see all those videos, people doing like fucking like 10, 15-minute videos on like an 8-second teaser. It's just like, Jesus, I can't do that. I'm not built to be a YouTuber like that. I should be like, well, yeah, it's just basic, basic teaser. Okay, right. Good stuff. Oh, there's a goal. Delic. Oh, he's offside. Damn it, man. Okay. Oh, we did score. Okay, we scored this time. Second goal of the season. We've been on top here completely. Right. What's this? Oh, this is the first goal for Club Brugge. God, it seems like a lot of. Okay. Oh my God, Jesus. Shocking from Rangers for that one. Shocking. Right. Gonzalez, Delic, Chapaldinho. Turkey will win the 2026 World Cup. I'm delusional. Lopez. Oh, how's he missed? How's he skied that? Oh, Lopez. Shocking. He's got number 7 as well. Zanovic skies that as well. We're very much in control here. Lopez. Oh. Penny Bond take the lead as well. Sakar. Where's the lead? They're winning 4-0. Delic. Oh, lovely. Third goal of the season for him. Good. Not to derail things. I find American national identity so odd. One of the most patriotic bunch of people, yet give them half a chance and they claim half Irish heritage, etc. when they've got a great granddad from there and the rest of them is America born. Oh, I had the exact same thing when I lived there. Did you see David Luiz sent for Paros? Oh, the Cypriot club, or whatever it was. Yeah. Was it Paphos? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, it's very American. It's very like it's one of those things. I just don't get it with Americans. You know, Americans are very unique. It's just, yeah. Where we lived, it was all half Irish, half Italian, and German. That was the big three. 4-0 by the way, flying. Yeah, that was the big three. Fucking right. Okay, cool. It's me heading off. Good night, and sorry for spoiling. Don't worry, all Native Americans are dead. Not all. I can't blame John Wayne, but very much diminished. Jambaldinho. Oh, he's just hit it straight at him. God damn, Jambaldinho. Okay. Delic. Okay. No, there's still some alive. Yeah, they are. That's very small though. Very small and reduced. And I think they are sort of slowly will technically, unless like they will go extinct, I guess. You know, because there's just not enough left, is there? Or they'll assimilate into non-Native Americans. Pardew, Weisner, Bath. All natives are dead. Their descendants are alive. Well, no, because what's the difference between a native and a descendant? Like, a descendant is still a Native American, aren't they? They're still native to their country that they were born in. Like, you know? So, Geraldine had that finishing of Rasmus Højlund. Well, no, he got it on target, you know? Lovely goal like that from Lee Jambo. He's only his first of the season. We're 5-0 up versus Barry here. We're absolutely crushing them. Nice. Okay. Right. Coward, of course you say that after Jambo Fan 51 has left. Jambaldino, Sakir, Jambaldino. He misses. Okay, let's make a sub. Who do we bring on? To be fair, the squad's pretty strong. Let's bring on Mr. John Wynn. Let's go Arslan for Delic. Perfect timing. Oh, there's a goal. Who's that? Sakir, his first of the season. 6-0. Goodness me, lads. Barry getting whooped. Absolutely destroyed. Okay. I do a good tackle. Mr. John Wynn, Arslan, tackled a Hader on Jae-yoon. Intercepted. Tong. Oh, they won 4-3-3 and I didn't even notice. We've been that good. Lopez, lovely ball. Oh, Jambaldino's not had a great game today, has he? Have you found me a Brazilian centre-back yet? Yes, I have, but I haven't been able to sign him yet, basically. He's called Maximo, and he looks very good, but they won't sell me him. So I'm going to just wait a little. I'm going to wait until the second half of this year, and hopefully he'll reduce in price a little bit. But this is currently what I'm looking at as the centre-back to bring through. I don't know if there was there any centre-backs. We got Alan Luciano joining as well. He's right back / centre-back. He's okay. 17. How many teams have you managed in the league now? 6 now. This is Thenethial's our 6th, and we only have another 10 or so years. Oh, of course they score. But yeah, so waiting on Maximo, seeing if I can sign him maybe next year, because they, at the moment, they want like 15, they want like 15 million, and I only want to pay 14 million. So I'm just waiting for the price to drop with his contract.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello. Hello, Tommy. How's it going, mate? Right, Jambaldino. Evening. How have you been, man? How are you going? You joined us towards the end of the stream, actually. I was actually thinking, I think this is the last one, cheap bastard. I am. Look, we play. they play by my rules. That penalty, that is a penalty. And who's going to be taking it? It's Lopez for his 2nd of the game, and our 7th. And in memory, Brazil, we're going to 7-1 Barry here. Lovely goal from Lopez. How many goals has he got now? 6. He's flying. I've been well. You all good? Yes. I mean, I'm doing well at least, which is good. Right. And I think because we've done 2 hours 40-ish. You know, we started late. What's this? God. Oh my God. Abbott sticker book. Amazing. What even is... Oh, it's the Aberystwyth Town. Oh, nice. The sticker book for Aberystwyth. Amazing. That's so cool. Right. 7-1 win versus Barry to complete the domination of the stream. We're doing very well with the 4-2-4-0 so far. We did have a lot of easy games, though, today. So we'll see what happens on Thursday when we come back. Only our 2nd goal conceded of the year as well. But we haven't played 6 games. So that's 1 every 3 games. But yeah. Right, so what do we do today? Oh god, I forgot about that. Let's go like that. We Banger, Bala, no, Galatasaray, Goitra, Banger City, and Barry. So very, very nice wins here, lads. But I think we're going to call it there. Sorry, Tommy, you've just joined and we're going, but we've been here for 2 hours 40. So it's time for me to go sleep because I was up all night last night. And I slept from like 8 until like 12:30, so about 4.5 hours sleep. So I need a bit more sleep now. But yes, hopefully everybody has a good evening, good midweek. I will see you all Thursday for hopefully the end of the season. I'll try and get to the end of the season and we can fly through this year. But yes, right. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see one of you guys next time. Goodbye.